WordPress, just like all CMS platforms, is divided into two sections, the front end and the back end. The front end is what your visitors see when they go to your site. The back end is where the content is maintained and edits are made that will change what visitors see on the front end. To make changes in any CMS, you must first log in. This is for obvious security reasons. You wouldn't want just anyone to be able to make changes to your website. By having a user account with specific permissions and logging in, WordPress knows that you are who you say you are and that you have the permissions to make certain changes. Every WordPress installation has a way to log in, but where that is might not be obvious at first. This is because WordPress offers several built-in options for users to log in, and which option is used depends on the developer or webmaster of that website. The other reason it might be difficult to find the login is because many WordPress-driven sites have no need for users outside of content managers and admins. In any case, there is always a way to log in to a WordPress site, and that's what we will talk about in this video. The most obvious way to log in to a WordPress-driven site is to look for a link labeled Login, Log On, Sign In, or a variation of that. This is usually located in the top header of each page, but as with everything in WordPress, it could be in the sidebar, only on the home page, in the footer, or somewhere else entirely. This location could be different based on the device you're using as well. For instance, at DoggoneTech.com, we place our login link at the top right corner of our header when using our desktop version of our site. However, on any mobile device, the link is located under the settings icon inside a menu flyout. So you may need to search depending on the site you are trying to log into. Once you find the link to log in, you will need to click on it to be directed to a login form. In some cases, you will be directed to the default WordPress login page. In other cases, such as on the Doggone Technology site, a form will pop up for you to use instead of redirecting you to a new page. Regardless of where the form appears, you will need to enter your username and password to log in. For sites that don't have a need for user accounts, you probably won't see a login link anywhere on the front end of the website. Remember, there is no reason to offer a login option for a site that doesn't require a login to use, and doing so would only increase a risk of security breach. For times when an obvious login link might not be present, the only way to log into the site is to go directly to the default WordPress login page. This page can be accessed by typing in the URL of the website you need to log into, followed by one of three file names. The first option is to type /login. The second is the exact file name of the login page, which is /wp-login.php. The third option you have is to type in the URL to one of the various admin pages. This could be /admin, /wp-admin.php, or something like /wp-admin/profile.php. By typing in any of these options, you will be redirected or taken directly to the primary WordPress login page. It should also be noted that the default behavior of the WordPress login link is to direct you to this login page. Once you reach the login page, you simply need to type in your username and password, and you will be redirected to the site's WordPress dashboard page in the admin area. Be aware that this redirect could take you somewhere different on the website depending on how the site is set up. Some sites redirect you to a page for members only on the front end instead of the admin area. You will still be logged into the site. It would just mean that the webmaster or developer has decided you shouldn't have or don't need access to the core admin area. If you forget your username or password, you don't need to worry. WordPress comes with a pre-built system for resetting your password using your current username or email address associated with your account. If you don't remember your username or email address, you will need to contact your site administrator to regain access to your account. To reset your password, simply click on the Lost Password link on the login form. If this isn't there, you will need to contact your site administrator for further instructions. This will redirect you to the Reset Password form. For security purposes, you will need to enter either your username or email address in the field and click Get New Password. This will send a reset password link to the email address associated with the username or the email address you enter if it's associated with a registered account. This is to ensure only the account holder can change the password of a given account using this form. Go to your email associated with your website account and look for an email from WordPress. The email won't be from the site or site administrator unless someone has changed the default behavior of WordPress. It will usually come directly from WordPress, something like wordpress@example.com. Typically, these emails won't go to your inbox, so you may need to look in your junk or spam folder. Once you locate the email, to reset your password, you simply need to go to the bottom of the email and click on the provided link. Depending on your mail program, you may need to move the email from your junk or spam folder to your inbox, as links in spam folders are often disabled for security reasons. After you click on the link inside the email from WordPress, you will be sent to the new password form, and all you need to do now is type in your new password and click on the Reset Password button at the bottom of the form. To help you select a strong password, WordPress offers suggestions for numbers, letters, and symbols, and even provides a password string calculator for you as you type your new password. Most sites get hacked because of weak passwords, so it's vital that you take creating your new password seriously. Once you click on the Reset Password button, a link back to the login page will be shown where you will be able to log into the site using your new password. A little note about login forms. The login forms shown in this example are the default forms for version 5.4 of WordPress. These could change in time. It is also important to know that developers can change the look and layout of these forms as they see fit. For example, the DoggoneTech.com site doesn't actually use the default style that comes with WordPress. It actually looks something like this. All of the same components and features are there, same as the default version, but it looks more like the main theme of the website front. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to get notifications for our new content.